Hello everybody, this is gonna be a trade recap on how you can trade deviations. So just to give a quick context of things, so when deviations happen from current range, usually when we go out the range, there's a lot of people that are gonna be either longing or shorting the breakout. So in order for you to be positioned in trading a breakout, there is two options. First, after a reclaim, which in my opinion in some cases could be late, and in other cases you can enter right the lows or the highs. So if you want to do this, you need Azure charts or ATAs, like it's your personal preference. Me myself, I prefer to use Azure charts. So in the order flow, what I like to explain, first of all you need to zoom out and to see the context, like overall. Let's say here on the hard time frame, I'm on the 3 minute, I don't want to zoom out, but on the hard time frame we have we have this bullish divergence. Okay, so this is giving you a context. There's a lot of shorts that are aping, but somebody with limited longs is actually absorbing them. And you know, another thing to the context that I would add, everybody was waiting for this long 21,800. Everybody was looking at this low right here. So essentially the option was to front from that low. So essentially, how did we manage to enter right at the lows? I mean, not the exact low 21,900, because it's very dangerous to try to catch the exact low, but we managed to enter right near the low. So our entry was around 22.04. Overall, the explanation which I want to give to you is in the order flow. Let's take a look. Okay, so the important thing that you need to look at, you see here we had the power event at 3 o'clock. Okay, so the event starts, comes with a huge dump. Okay, and then we see price trying to go lower. You can see the volume is kind of flat. I mean, first we had this big spike, but after this it's very flat. 25 million in 5 minutes, 25 million 5 minutes, 25 million 5 minutes, and so on. So you have three candles with the exact same size of the volume. You can see the delta is pretty much similar. That's okay, all right? At this moment you're still bearish. The moment you turn bullish is right here. You see you have the selling imbalances. Let me just put this to 15 ticks. Okay, even 10. So you see you have a lot of selling imbalances, and let me just turn it back to 14 is okay. 14 should be fine. So overall, what you need to be looking at, let me make it 20. You see here we have selling imbalance, buying imbalance, and then you have a lot of buying imbalances. The thing you want to be looking at is the open interest. So, okay, you have a huge increase in the open interest, but price is actually not moving down. So this is telling you who is opening positions. Let's take a look. So that's telling you a lot of shorts are raping, but price is not moving down, and you know the net longs are kind of flat. So at this moment of time, you need to make a decision, and it's gonna be a decision. Do you want to long this and try to play against all these net shorts, or you want to stay out? This is not the place you want to be shorting, definitely. There's a lot of cases that this thing happen. So essentially you need to look at the open interest, and by looking at the open interest you can judge what's going to happen with price, because you have a lot of net shorts opening in this area, but all of a sudden bang, you have a lot of buying imbalances coming up trying to squeeze the shorts. And you know, the deviation setup was from the deviation pocket. Okay, when you have this kind of place, let's say the deviation, you always want to take profit at 0.5. You see the reaction. Currently we're a little bit below that. First we spiked through it and came back down, but essentially this is the play. Okay, so this is the play. Just look for the exhaustion from net sellers and the initiative that's getting started from the buyers. So essentially this is your initiative from the buyers. Sellers start this initiative, but they're weak and they cannot push it. You see open interest increasing, but price is not moving down. This is telling you they are weak, so they have to be punished. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know.